From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Thursday, April 24th. Lawmakers take a scalpel to the budget. State police release a name in a shooting by officers, and tech trouble halts the hot laps at the track. Next. A late session scramble has yielded a new budget deal in the Indiana General Assembly. Lawmakers in the Braun administration have taken a sharper knife to their initial plan, prompted by a revised estimate dropping revenue by more than $2 billion. Under the new version, cigarette taxes will rise, higher education will see some cuts, new income tax restrictions will still go forward. State police are releasing some of the details of a fatal shooting by officers in western Indiana happened in Dana, north of Terre Haute. Investigators say a 57-year-old man named Michael Landers pointed a gun at someone, prompting a call to authorities. They say he later pointed it at officers who fired, fatally wounding Landers. So many people have lined up to see Pope Francis lying in state at St. Peter's Basilica that the Vatican kept the doors open all night. A brief closure early this morning is now over. More visitors are paying respects. The initial count from the Vatican said that more than 20,000 people went through in the first 8.5 hours of the public viewing. Negotiations aimed at ending the Russia-Ukraine war are set for today in London, with American, European, and Ukrainian officials participating. During similar talks last week in Paris, U.S. officials presented a plan that includes Russia keeping control of occupied Ukrainian territory as part of the deal. Ukraine's president pushed back against that notion. NFL draft starts tonight. The Colts have the 14th pick in the first round. Rounds 2 and 3 are tomorrow. The rest happens Saturday. Strange sight to start this week's Indy 500 test sessions at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Technology trouble, a long delay under sunny skies. Track officials say a problem with internet connectivity slowed the start by nearly 3 hours. One driver's finally got some hot laps in. Scott Dixon set the quick time at just more than 225 miles an hour. Testing picks up back at 9:30 this morning if the weather and technology allow. Partly cloudy and warm today. Spotty rain chances late with a high of 81. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.